Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news that more evidence of world trade on the slide. The volume of international air freight slumped almost 5% in February from the same month in 2018 and is the lowest February in 3 years. The Asia-Pacific region has been hit particularly hard, with volumes down more than 11%. The decline we see in air freight is not happening for passenger travel, however. This is still growing, although the rate of growth is moderating. In the end of February, it is up 4.6%, which is slightly below the long-run growth level. In the Asia-Pacific region, the growth is a little softer at 4.2%. In the US, the number of Americans filing applications for jobless benefits fell to nearly a half-century low last week, pointing to sustained labour market strength despite slowing economic growth momentum. All eyes are now on tomorrow's non-farm payrolls report. The question will be how strong the bounce back from February's unusually low level will be. Analysts are picking a very modest 180,000 gain. In Korea, they have launched the world's first 5G network and signed up the first subscribers. They've beaten the US to the punch, who launched in selected markets a few hours later, followed probably by China, who is some way off yet. In India, their central bank cut its policy interest rate by 25 basis points overnight to 6%. Although not unanimous, it was a widely expected move to boost the Indian economy and comes just a week ahead of when national election voting begins. In Germany, factory orders fell sharply in February, and the rate of decline, down 4.2%, was twice that reported in January, and the January data caused real concern. Today's data will heighten that. And the price of iron ore, Australia's biggest export, has surged more than 10% in 5 days, boosting miners and the Aussie tax take. The US Treasury 10-year yield is little changed this morning at 2.51%. Their 210 curve is at 17 basis points, while their negative 1.5 curve is at 10 basis points. Gold is down $2 to $1,289 an ounce. US oil prices are slightly firmer today at just under $63 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is now at $70 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is a little softer this morning, now at 67.6 US cents. On the cross rates, we're also marginally low at 95 Aussie cents, and against the euro, we're down slightly to 60.2 euro cents. That puts the TWI at 72.3. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.